What's up today? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis on dollar yen. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently you have in this instrument. Now, from the lower time frame perspective, we can find a significant trading opportunity in dollar yen. Now, before we discuss in what situation we will be trading dollar yen, let's look at bigger picture to see the general direction in the market, and then we'll jump onto the lower time frame to see how we can trade dollar yen. Looking at monthly now, if we look at overall picture on dollar yen historically price action, we see that dollar yen from the monthly perspective is a long term bullish market. As you can see, every month the price was creating series of higher high and higher low, and there was a strong movement to the upside, created this historically high price. And from this resistance level, we have seen back to back 3 months dollar yen has a strong drop. Now with that drop, what we have seen, that dollar yen has come back to the very important monthly level of support zone. If you closely look at, this is a very important support, as there is a big green movement on the monthly, except this narrow candle giving us a strong possibility for a higher liquidity zone. And we see that from that support, dollar yen previous months created this narrower doji. That's the sign that in this big movement to the downside, the bears got exhausted, and the bulls to control these months. As a result, we have seen creating a higher low. The bulls started to push the price high. Now, as you can see, this is the monthly candle which is going up. And what I think that in that movement, we can expect now the dollar yen bulls to break this at least to this monthly high, or at least to create equal high at this resistance level. So with that in mind, from the monthly perspective, we can expect some bullish move in dollar yen. If we look at the weekly time frame to see overall market structure and price action, we see that there was a, as you can see, it's a very long bullish engulfer with a huge liquidity gap. Breaking this dodges low, grabbed the liquidity and created this bullish candle, followed by previous week a doji. Now this doji is in fact a continuation pattern, as you can see in this big bullish engulfer followed by a narrower doji is a continuation pattern. As a result, this week once the market opened, we see that the bulls started to push the price high. Now, as you can see, this is the monthly resistance that we are expecting on dollar yen to hit. And at the same time, if you closely look at, this is the swing high with this weekly doji. And if we readjust this support zone here along this support on this weekly doji, we see that this is aligning with this weekly 20 EMA and also the monthly resistance level. And what I think that dollar yen at some point we could see a retest of this level before creating any movement to the downside. So with that in mind, from the weekly perspective, we can expect dollar yen to go ahead and test this level. Looking at daily time frame to see how the market structure and price action has formed, we see that on the daily, dollar yen was dropping along the zone, creating series of lower high and lower low. And at some point, we saw that dollar yen bull, the bears got exhausted in this zone and created this reversal pattern here, quite a few days consolidation, and then has broken out from this consolidation, creating a new impulse to the upside. And then the price again has come to this zone. We saw that retest of this previous resistance turning support here. This is the resistance zone which turned support here, and then grab liquidity. We saw with this long wick candle on the daily, this is the change of trend, tested this support here, resistance here as a support, and we saw now dollar yen's bulls pushing that price high. So we can expect now this price to continue to go up. Looks like that it's a new uptrending market structure from this order block, grab liquidity, and the price is going high. So where we can expect to enter a trade on dollar yen, if we look at the further lower time frame on dollar yen, we see that from the lower time frame perspective, if we draw this channel on dollar yen where the price was moving along this channel, we saw that dollar yen, the bulls first of all was pushing high along the zone, but before that we saw there was a strong liquidity grab back to back twice, breaking this support zone, grab huge liquidity, and at the same time tested this important level of resistance turning support. So we saw quite a few times multiple liquidity grab giving a strong momentum for dollar yen to continue to go up. So where we can find suitable entry opportunity, as you can see, there is an impulse with this middleman here. As you can see, there's a long wick at the bottom and top, and we saw the price now is in impulsive phase. We need to see the price is coming down again to test this previous resistance, turning support here and top of this channel. Once you see suitable retest of this level and with a proper price action pattern, we can consider going long on dollar yen with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also let us know in the comment section which way you are trading dollar yen. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.